8 gymnasts in this final. Vanessa Ferrari will start us off. 22 years old now, qualified in 4th place. So we'll hand you down Christine Still, Mitch Fenner, and even Beth Tweddle, who's making her way over.
Well, I think there's not a person in gymnastics who wouldn't love to see Vanessa Ferrari medal here. But that big hop forwards after the first tumble won't make it easy. Super height on the full twisting double back. She sells a routine so well and she lands so precisely, just like that. Lovely change leg leap to ring. Integrates the little spin. Really good height on the leaps. They have to count towards your difficulty just as much as the tumbles. It's so important to finish with a big tumble, land securely. She does absolutely that.
Vanessa Ferrari then, ever young, 22 years old, can still handle a crowd. She's got them in the palm of her hand.
She has, and you know, she tied for the in 3rd place at the Olympics on floor, and with the tie-break rules lost out on the medal to Mustafina.
So here we can see her going into the round-off flip, into the double-double. You've seen so many of these gymnasts using that, just the little hop forward, but I'm sure we can allow that. And then again, she's such a powerful tumbler, the full in back, straight into the tuck back. There, she'll get a connection bonus for that. She gets such height in these leaps, and you can really see the splits. That's a new jump that's tending to be used at this championships. And here we're going into the round-off flick, double pike, and that is her strong finish. Fabulous choreography. She's changed the routine for this year, and as you can see,
14.633, 6.2 and 8.433. Vanessa Ferrari. It's a good score because the judges have not been that generous. Mai Murakami from Japan, who qualified at 14.466.
Now a real powerhouse of a tumbler. Super easy double straight. Oh, and the twist in the double back. So we've had 2 very big tumbles, 2 beautiful leaps, 1.5 into the full twist. Good height, lovely landing. Clean spin, quadruple spin. And that's what Beth was saying about not standing still in the corner. Very nice triple twist. Wow, full of difficulty.
Lovely smile, and I love that music. So typical of a nation, and she produced a performance that was really, really inspiring. They're delighted with it, so What do you think, Beth?
This first tumble, the round-off flick into the double straight, not many gymnasts actually use this double straight because it's not very forgiving when you land short, and then straight back into the double twisting double tuck, and you can see a really nice landing there, just the little hop back. Then the 1.5 into the punch full gets you the connection. Like I was saying earlier, you don't actually need to put the 2 somersaults together, but it does give you the connection bonuses. And then the round off, oh, we're seeing it again, the 1.5 into the full, and covers that landing by going straight into the dance. Here she's got a great spin with the quadruple spin, spotting it every time with her head. And it's so difficult now, the gymnasts are not allowed to stand in the corner and take the break. They just have to get into the corner and go for that last tumble, as you can see there.
She did that very well. Some of them still, well, they can stand in the corner, but then they get a deduction for it.
And there's the triple twist, just a small hop at the beginning, at the end of it, but she was pleased with that. The crowd really got involved with that routine, clapping along.
Didn't work all around, just this is her only final, so she's very much a floor specialist.
14.466. She's behind Vanessa Ferrari. Bit of a surprise, I think.
I think she was quite surprised by that score, but I think it was down to the difficulty. And now we're obviously all looking forward to watching this one.
Simone Biles then. It's power, that's for sure. And it's accurate. And it's incredibly difficult.
Yes, if Simone Biles completes all her difficulty confidently, and she does like that, double twisting, double back, she has a massive difficulty level. Watch this tumble. Double straight with an extra half turn and meets the floor perfectly. Effortless on the leaps. Gymnasts have to do a forward element, but the free walkover that she just performed will count as it. 2.5 twists, lovely lighted straight front somersault out of it. We've seen precise dancing, lovely leaps, big tumble to finish, full twisting double back. Delightful performance, full of energy.
I love that little touch at the end. Power in pink, and she was so impressive. Come on, Beth. Could you beat that?
Not a chance. That, I just absolutely love her. She's got the power behind her, but she also engages that crowd. And that smile, she just has it the whole way through. You wouldn't think that she's doing the highest difficulty out of everyone. And here, the round-off flick into the double-double, and you can just see the amount of power she has. She overemphasizes it. And then round-off flick into the double straight, and she just, if you don't look closely, she literally dips her shoulder at the last minute to get that half turn in. And then the 2.5 into the straight punch. She knows exactly where this landing is.
Just a parade
but there's that
of difficulty.
smile.
Yeah, but it's a parade of difficulty, isn't it? It's amazing.
And then the leaps, this spin, not many gymnasts can do this. She does it very well on beam, and then she converts it down onto the floor as well. But it is just difficulty after difficulty after difficulty, and then to finish the whole routine, she, just for good measure, shoves her full in back out to land, and still has energy to hop. And I just love this quirky ending. And the biggest smile to finish.
Yeah, lovely. I share that ending. Christine, you haven't said anything about the ending. Do you like it?
No, I do like the ending, and I think this is a clever routine because she's not elegant, so they've used clever little bits like that to make her statement.
15 is the score. And she's on the golden trail, difficulty of 6.5. It's not over yet. The Romanian contingent will tell you that. And here is their heroine, Larisa Iordache. Now then, she's had misfortune on the beam twice. Can she make up for it in this floor final?
I do hope so. Also a fabulous tumbler. Look, double twisting, double back. And this is such an action-packed routine. Comes back with the full twisting, double back. Lost away on the quadruple spin, just made a triple. Her dance work has really matured in this last year. Lovely triple twist, and she's becoming a really stylish performer. Seeming boundless energy, dances out of every landing. Head, hands, everything, eyes telling the story. Can she finish with a good final tumble? She can. Lovely double pike. You need some stamina to perform a routine like that.
That's more like the Iordache we expected. They are delighted. But you have to ask the question, and you've got to answer it now. Was it good enough?
I don't think it'll quite take that top spot, but she'll definitely be in contention for a medal. All four of the first gymnasts have done a double-double, as you're going to see here. And 2 years ago, you'd see maybe one, and just that slight step at the end.
I do think the floor is really nice and springy, Beth, isn't it? And is helping them perform the better tumbles.
Then she's got the full in back, and then the round off flip. Into this, you can see the double-double. She's spotting it the whole time and sees the floor clearly for that landing. She wanted to make amends after that beam routine. Then into this triple twist. Again, she can see that landing every single time. And then right into this last tumble, she knows she's got to nail it to have a chance of a medal. The double pike. And you can see that smile light up her face. And there's the side sumi to cover the front element.
And the last World Championships in Tokyo. She was born in the town of
Even though she's got this really difficult tumbling, she actually only had a 6-1 difficulty score in qualification, and it'll need to be up from that.
There we are.
6-1 difficulty, and 14-6 was the score. She's in third place.
So that's Ferrari hanging on to second there.
Simone Biles in front of Vanessa Ferrari. What a delightful surprise that is. And Iordache is in third at the moment, but still 4 performances still to come. The first of those from Julia Steingruber. We know her as a very, very powerful vaulter. What can we expect on the floor?
Lovely height on this opening leap, but watch carefully for this first tumble. Round off flip, double straight with full twist, a bit of a bounce on landing, but one of the most difficult tumbles you'll see. And immediately back into the double straight. She tumbles effortlessly. Very strong, athletic gymnast. She's already done 2 huge tumbles. Just a little pace on that double tuck. So this is the last tumble coming up. Big double pike. Just about in time with the music, but some fabulous tumbling.
Well, we know her as a terrific vaulter. And there's some very impressive tumbling in that routine, Beth.
That was a fabulous routine. I mean, the tumbling, she's just such a powerhouse. Like you were saying, she's known very much for vault, but she's, over the past year, she's really managed to transfer that onto the floor, and you can see that evidence in this first tumble, the back in full straight. Not many gymnasts would be able to do that, especially under that pressure. Obviously, I think she found the floor a little bit too bouncy for that landing, and then straight back into the double straight. She just makes it look so effortless.
But because she's only actually using 4 tumbles, she doesn't do any combination tumbles. So she's got these 4 very big, difficult tumbles, but she then probably has to count 4 leaps or quite a simple move as well. So she really has got to sort of develop the routine to be competing at the top level.
Definitely her difficulty be slightly down, and you can just see the landing. She's got the 4 big tumbles, but she does lose just on little steps here and there, but that's really where the judges are looking. When she does her leaps, they are huge, but she hasn't quite got the difficulty there to contend with that top 3, I don't think.
No, the gymnasts have to have their top 8 elements added. So she's got 4 huge tumbles, but then she's got to have 4 other things counted as well.
She has. I mean, even on that last tumble, most gymnasts with the double pike will be looking for the complete dead landing, whereas she had a slight step. She seems quite happy with it.
14.333, she's in 5th place. Kyla Ross. Now, she's one of those gymnasts that can combine the majestic qualities with power in tumbling. Let's see.
Opens with double Arabian into a jump. Super full twisting double back. She really lands well. That super high leap to ring. Good turn and commitment straight into the, oh, very high double pike. She really did well to minimize that. Been really clean so far. Good high double tuck, just a bit of a hop. She's such a precise gymnast. In a sort of way, it almost seems to hamper the virtuosity.
And she's been the one that's impressed us so much this week with that balance between the elegance and the sheer power. She really has impressed us.
She has. I mean, obviously she was the youngest member last year in that Olympic team, but she's really matured this past 12 months. And at this championship, she's really impressed me. There you can see the double Arabian into the jump. That takes away that landing that the judges are likely to deduct on. She's been so precise with every landing at this championship. She knows her routines back to front. Here's the double pike that was very high, just buckled slightly on the landing, but she does everything she can to cover it up. And then here we are going into the round-off flip. Double tuck, last tumble. Again, just showing that she knows exactly. She's so consistent. There's nothing. I think you could wake her up at 3 o'clock in the morning and she'd be able to do a floor routine.
Just like they used to with you, Beth.
Don't think you'd get me out of bed now.
I think she's really beautifully precise, and that has impressed me enormously. I just feel on floor somehow it loses just a little bit of performance. It's sort of a learnt routine as opposed to a formed routine. Not that there's really a deduction for that. But I like her perhaps the other pieces better.
14.333, the difficulty score. So she's in 5th. Simone Biles then, no doubt, scored 15, another gold.
The standard of this floor final, the amount of double twisting, double backs that we saw there, the back in full straight, I think I'd have to do something to really up my game to be in that final.
Well, you called it earlier on. You said that Simone Biles would take gold. She has done there. Vanessa Ferrari takes silver. It's 6 years since she's been on the podium from floor final. Great to see her there.